Hi there, it's Tish with Star Love Healing. Thank you for coming back, and if you're new, welcome. I am here to do a love reading, which will be a general message for the collective for your North Node sign. So, let's get to it. I am going to do 4 of them today on this video, which is going to be Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio. So, all right, I do want to cleanse my space and your space so that we can release energy to be able to have space for this energy to be received. Here we go. Okay. And then I want to say a quick prayer. May divine love open the inner eye and bring perfect insight that I may faithfully read the energy and serve truth. May all beings recognize whatever they need to take the next step on their divine life journey at the perfect time and in the perfect way, according to divine compassion and in service to the great divine plan of love unfolding. So be it. Okay, all right. So I will say that y'all aren't getting me I'm fresh off of a walk. So please excuse it, but also if you're here to see what I'm looking like, then we're really off base on what this is meant for. So thank you for not judging, I guess. And I will say that since I did just get off of a walk, I had a meditation and I am like ready to go. So I promise we're coming with some energy. So, all right. So this is North Node Leo. All right, here we go. We got 10 of arrows. We got King of Coin. And we got honeymoon. And then the lyric is, Never Forget You. That's the name of the song. And it's by Menk and Zara Larson. And it's clear to see that time hasn't changed a thing. It's very deep inside me. But I feel there's something you should know. I'll never forget you. You'll always be by my side. And then we got, messenger, passion, all brakes, no gas. Wow, you guys got a lot. I had to pre-shuffle all of these because nobody wants to watch all that shuffling and pulling out of cards and all that. All right, so we got the letter A. A and R, so that could be somebody's initial, middle, or first, middle, last. And then we've got, oh my gosh, and as I set that down, I went, or it's Ra, the god Ra, the sun god, which is so beautiful for a North Node Leo, because you're meant to like really embrace your outward self. Like that is your life destiny, is to really shine and feel comfortable doing that. I think that's the part that, because not all of you are Leos, and Leos just naturally feel this way. They're sun Leo. But your North Node, I mean, you're made up of all different sun signs. But your destiny on this planet is to embody Leo energy. Your whole entire path is a Leo-based energy. So I love that we got Ra. So what does that mean? Like this is taking over the reading right now. What would that mean? That means to whatever the situation is, walk confidently in it. Find whatever has to give you that confidence. Because if this 10 of Swords is here, that doesn't feel good. That is literally on knocking on death's door, like not feeling good. Definitely not confident. And this is a love reading, so it's regarding love. Like whatever this is, it's completion. I do love that it's a completion energy. It's 10. but it's at its highest level of burdens. And it's swords, so it's your thoughts, it's your it's like, shoot, I'm really hearing being up in your head. It's also feeling the weight of someone's thoughts, words towards you. It's not comfortable feeling, that's for sure. But you're on the last lesson here about this situation. And if it's regarding a specific person, then just understand that you are on the last little bit of healing for this relationship. But okay, so we have King of Coin. King of Coin is amazing. He is, you know, this person, I don't know what it is about this, but I almost feel like they wish that they could be that. Like that is why, that's what's got them all up in their energy of the Ten of Swords, because it's like this is what they've wanted to bring. But for whatever reason, whether it's personal trauma or it's personal fear, something held them back from being able to be daddy, you know? Like everything. The bringer of everything that you wanted. And if this is a feminine that we're talking about, it's like, it's still, we have this in our, we still have a masculine energy within us, even if we are feminine. We identify as feminine. So there's something about like bringing it to reality that just didn't happen. And then it says honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So, I mean, they do cherish what y'all had. And I don't know why I keep saying had, because I feel like that's what this is. 10 of Arrows, like, even if y'all are still together, there was still a moment that really cut deep of some sort. And so whatever you were like before that is what we're talking about. So, but I mean, I do feel like, you know, they are clearly saying their heart hasn't changed. They will never forget you. You'll always be by my side. And the honeymoon, I mean, like, what is the honeymoon? It is two people going off, whether they are at home by themselves or if they travel the world for a honeymoon. The point is that it's meant to be a relaxing, healing, bonding moment. Just the two of them. So there is some energy of just like that connectedness, and, you know, maybe just enjoying it for that you had that connection with this person. If it's gone, then just understand, think right now about how beautiful it was. And I mean, to be honest, that's a blessing in itself, to even have had any kind of connection with somebody. It is a blessing. Sometimes we're lucky to have it for longer, and sometimes we're not. But that person still, if they reached a part of your soul, then they had a part of you, and you had a part of them. And just believe that was enough for that relationship. Anyway, I'm sorry for y'all who are not single and this is not resonating, but I promise this is just what the feeling is from the cards. All right. And the Passion card, and all gas, no brakes, and then the stand tall, grounded roots energy. Just really feel like it's like, still stay in that vibrant energy as much as possible. And next time, or even with this, when you feel that passion and that, you know, then really, you know, let it flow through your body and actually go down and do like a little root meditation to like really like grow your roots with that aliveness, because that will keep you far. Okay, because that's what all we're really supposed to do here is like enrich each other with whatever we have to give another. And if you look at in every relationship, that's really all there is. Like, it's just, and that doesn't sound transactional. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying we were all born with a gift, and we were born with talents, and we were born with a certain type of love that only is our special type of love. And so we're meant to share that, and we're meant to give it to people, and people are meant to give us theirs. And it's that chemistry right there where it just like, it makes you different. So my point is that whatever this, however people are to you, or what they give to you, or what you give to them, really embrace it and let it soak down into your roots to give you enriching soil, if you will, so that even if it goes and it leaves you, you still got some amazing chemistry from it, I guess. And I think I'm trying to spit out here is that it will give you nourishment long past the expiration date. And I think that's just something important for all of us to really like look at every relationship as. All right, so we got open road in nature. Woo! Look at that. I highly suggest going on a walk and it just being, it does say here, new adventures lead to new perspectives, the open road. And it says take a friend or go solo. So either way, if this is still like, being worked through, then maybe with the honeymoon and the open road, I mean, it definitely is like, maybe just get away for a moment. Whether that's just for a quick little coffee date or something, but just take something out, do something that isn't your regular schedule. And then nature card, it says, man could never make anything more perfect. And then it says, hike or picnic. All right, and so lastly, these are from my self-created oracle that I haven't put to print yet. They're a little naughty, so I'm hoping yours are fine, thank gosh. But it says, you're my favorite workout. And so I love how this, because we was talking about the hike, maybe, and then this is biking. So, I mean, if you want to be literal, then, this is a sign to go out and maybe do something that is physically, active to process this energy. Get all this 10 event arrows out of your system, right? Don't let it sit for too long. And then it says, I want to make you sticky, which I love because, I mean, when you get hot and sweaty, you get sticky. And so I love that. Oh my God, look at this. And I just told you I went on a walk. It was an amazing walk. So, hey, either together or alone. There's some fun, I think, available for you. Oh yeah, last little bit. I'm going to pull a couple charms to see if we can get some clarity. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, we got a little jingle bell. You can't hear it. Maybe you can hear that. So, something that is alerting, like, right? I mean, if it was louder, you could hear it. It'd be like, you know. So something that's, it's almost like it's time. Like, I feel like someone's ringing a bell, like, come on home, you know. There's something about that. And we got a quarter here, so change is here. And it's Wyoming. And there's a bucking bronco with the cowboy on top. And it says the equality state. So don't take anything but equal give and take, by the way, with this. I will say also the King of Coins is somebody who, without his queen, he can be pretty cold and pretty, like, regimented. The queen is what brings him his nurturing side, and he feels like he can be, you know, open and comfortable. Just needed that to say that for someone. And then we got a little crocodile or an alligator. So think about whatever, if that's a spirit animal energy that you need to research, or if that's like, you know, the swamp, marshland, if that's a sign for you. And then we got the little, what is this? A little snowman that's jolly dancing. So maybe something in the wintertime. There was something fun that happened in the wintertime. I don't know what I'm supposed to say about that. But, and then we got the, see, I told you it's the Big Ben time clock from wherever that is, England or something. But that I told you there's something about time right now. The clock, it's time. And then we got the little candy cane. So we got a lot of winter references here. We're still in winter, by the way. We are until like March. And then cookbook, something you're cooking up, something like that's like needing steps to it, you know. And then we got the word hope. Jeez, I can't keep this stuff in my hands. Hope. We got a music. So you might be getting messages through music right now, through songs. Also, I just heard, maybe listen to some healing meditation type songs on YouTube. Those are so helpful, especially when you put it on before bed and just fall asleep to it and let it like kind of soak in you while you're sleeping. It's my favorite thing. And then we got West Virginia, another quarter. So 50 cents. What does 50 mean? It's 50-50. There's a lot of equality here. And then, and twos. There's two, right? That was on the honeymoon, and also always be by my side. All right, and then West Virginia, it has a bridge. So bridging some communication, bridging each other's life, bridging understanding the other person and their perspective. So, all right, North Node Leo, I hope you got something from this. I thought this was a beautiful reading, and I am wishing you all the love that is possible in your heart expansion, right? All right, thank you for watching. Okay, all right. North Node Virgo, I hope you guys are doing well. And I'm excited to see what this love energy is for you. And remember, leave what doesn't make sense and take whatever it is. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? All right, we've got Awakening, Cupid and Psyche. It's Awakening. And then we have Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. I mean, come on, it's Cupid here. Cupid is the, mascot of, I guess, February. But he is, right? All right, and then we got the song is Ghost by Justin Bieber, and it says, since the love that you left is all that I get, I want you to know that if I can't be close to you, I'll settle for the ghost of you. I miss you more than life. I mean, that sounds very like past tense. So that may resonate for some. And then when it's with the awakening card, it kind of feels like, okay, I get this. Okay, what is an awakening? It is a forever change in your soul, sometimes even your DNA. I think when we awaken more and more, we actually heal the cells in our body, and we actually, and then also someone just told me, I think it's like every 7 years, don't know how true this is, but they said every 7 years our entire body is rebuilt with all new cells. So that's why it's actually easier for us to move past old things in our life, because our body isn't even the same body that experienced that situation, so we're able to let go of it. But it said something about 7 years of regeneration of our cells. Beautiful. But there is something about that here, like awakening process, it is changing. And so it's whether you or them or both, because if one person's awakening, unless the other person just is completely ignoring it, they are changing too. That is the whole point of what chemistry is between human beings. We come into people's life, they come into our life, and we are forever changed. Even the quick online dating messaging that you have, right? To the full other extreme, which is, or when you've had like a meet cute with somebody in real life, and like it was just like, whoa, what just happened? Like, I hope you've experienced that at least once in your life, that like bumping into someone at the coffee bar and you're like, you just get taken aback, like, oh my God, I mean, geez, I just had it the other day. I mean, nothing came of it, but it was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. And I know I was forever changed from that one moment. And this was a stranger. Like, I was so stupid, and I didn't know where I was. I didn't think anyone was behind me, and I backed up when I was very clearly not in the right to back up. And I backed into a car who was pulling out to get behind me to leave, right? Oh my God, I was so embarrassed. But I get out, and the most hunk of a man I have ever seen gets out of this car. And I'm like, of course it would be the most gorgeous man. I have to have said, hey, I'm sorry I was a dumbass. Like, nothing was done to his car or mine. And I did not have the courage to give my number. So, but the point is that is what I'm talking about. Like, even in the most smallest moments like that, you are changed. So I really feel like the chemistry of another person in this situation, whoever this is in your love bubble, they are definitely awakening to what the connection was between the two of you, and they're awakening to their part of it, and that therefore leads them to seeing more self-awareness of themselves, and seeing how things, awakening is always helping you see how you could be better. And I really feel like this is it. Like, whatever this is, y'all are helping each other awaken and be a better version. And then we got in public, cultivate, maintain. And then we got the child's play, willing to learn, and building blocks. So this is both. I mean, this is the garden Lenormand, and this is my own little addition. But it's both of these are all about cultivating something. I mean, you can't just a garden. You just don't plant a garden and then the next day it's the most beautiful garden that's ever lived and like abundant and fertile and all that stuff. No, there's preparation to move toward it, you know? So I really feel like this is a symbol and a sign and a sync for you to understand that you don't have to just go from 0 to 60. There is a beauty in taking the time, giving it patience, giving each other the room to grow. And then you got the laughter card. It says, humor is the greatest weapon that can both heal and destroy. And it says, the little quirk, silly message at the bottom is, your mama's so ... Meaning like, it's, it's meant to be funny, but it can hurt. But laughter too can like literally just shake you out of whatever mindset you're in. Like if you're deep and focused on something, they say that with autistic children or autistic people, if they get really anxiety, try to lighten the energy by making a joke. And that's so wide range that you wouldn't miss it, right? So there's something about that I feel like here. Like when in doubt, make a joke or lighten the mood. Because I mean, this awakening energy is serious. It's a very heavy energy. Like it's not for the tame, right? And then just anything moving in a growing place is not, especially when you feel like you should already be where, like, I'm feeling like someone saying to themselves, like, or about somebody else in this relationship, like, I thought we got past this, or I thought we were moved on, or I thought by now this wouldn't be this way. And I think this is your message to say, who said that? Who told you when you were supposed to be somewhere? Nobody told you, right? Just understand you're where you're meant to be. And then my little cheeky, or my little, this is my self-created oracle that I have not sent to print yet, but it is supposed to be kind of naughty. But thankfully yours isn't too bad. It says, let's go on a hike and get dirty. So I like how we had the garden, we had the let's go on a hike, get dirty, and but what is a hike? If I, like take it as like the little fun part, but also what is a hike? Like it's meant to reach new levels. So just to have that energy, like let's reach new levels together. Let's do something that, maybe we've not done before. Okay, I'm going to pull some charms, see if I can get some more information here, or confirmation. So this will be for whatever you, if this any of this makes sense to you, then that's meant for you. Ooh, we got a little palm tree. Oops, that I can't keep in my hands. But summertime fun, but also an island energy, right? Like whether y'all went on a vacation there, you're planning a vacation there. But an island can either be, a source of, what's the word for it? Peace, and like seclusion in like a good way, you know, like, you know, that's why people go on vacation there. But also, if you're stuck on an island, you know, you feel very alone and it feels very trapped energy. So that's the yin and yang to it. So really try to find the balance there, I think. Oh, and I just heard like you're my island after being, you know, years of at sea. Oh, that's beautiful. Ugh. Okay, we got the letter M. That could mean something for someone. And I don't know if this is an M or a W, but we're going to take both messages. M or W. That could be someone's middle. Gosh, I keep wanting to say middle. It's first, middle, or last name. Somebody might go by their middle name here. That could be a confirmation. And then I actually got a letter B on this microphone, which I've never seen until right now. So that could be a letter that of someone's name. But we got a microphone, right? Center stage, spotlighting something. I see karaokeing. But some songs may be a big deal right now. They might be bringing messages for you. We got the world, a little globe. There was something I told you. Remember I said something about traveling and that island energy. We've got more little music, some sort of, I don't know what this is, guys. I've never played a musical instrument, nor ever had the want to, so I really don't know. This is either a trombone or a flute, not a flute, trumpet, something like it's this kind of thing. I don't know. Again, it's, I think, more in the line of like music. Whether y'all did something together with music. Oh, we even have a musical note. I mean, like, whoo. And then the M, that could be music. Something's music related. Listen to the songs. North Node Virgo. Whew. There's a message in there for you. And then we got a little like, I don't know what the heck this guy is. He looks very devilish. I actually heard like Oompa Loompa like too. I don't know what that is, guys. Huh. I don't know. And then we got a sailboat. Again, how do you get to an island? By a boat. Boats are all about communication and like getting from one place to the next. People always want their ships to come in because their ships have something that they have wanted and needed, right? Nutrients. It brings food. It brings everything. So I just heard, what are you bringing them? And what are they bringing you? Okay. Oh, maybe this is the little naughty guy from the Let's Go on a Hike and Get Dirty. Oh my God, thanks for letting me be silly. And you guys, I hope this is everything you needed to hear to help give you confirmation and healing. And I'm wishing you all the love that your heart chakra can hold and giving you, hopefully, space to have a heart activation. So, thanks for watching so much. I appreciate it. Y'all take care. Okay. We've got North Node. No, this is it. North Node Libra. Yay! Okay. I hope y'all are doing well. Thank you for watching. Okay, we got 7 of arrows. Let's look at this girl. I hope you can see that. Come on. But it says, well, heck, that is not a good energy for a love reading. Because that's 7 of Swords. And it definitely looks like one person is, you know, right here, like he's that guy. who is this? It doesn't even say. But the guy over here is like, you know, sitting there just like holding himself like, you know, like it's, and she's walking off like, I'll leave you 2, but I'm taking the rest of the 5, you know. I don't know, man. Let's get more into it. Whew. Okay, so yeah, I was going to say this guy looks more like 4 of Swords, which is healing, seeing the truth, the 1 Ace of Swords from the 3 of Swords that has caused the pain and heartache. But if you can, but the 4 of Swords is sitting there and like learning from it, healing from it, resting, seeing whatever you can take from the situation that's going to, you know, help you move forward. I think, you know, even though 7 of Swords is typically really hardcore, like it's somebody who's just like out for themselves. Selfishness. But I'm getting 2 energies from it. Like one of them is that whole like, you know, a mixture of 4 swords in here, just from this card alone. Not all cards, but this one. There's a mix of this 4 swords, like just get what you need to be able to heal yourself and walk away. Because whatever this is, someone did not do everything on the up and up. They definitely were concerned about themselves only and left someone behind to just be like, oh my God, why did this happen to me? You know? But things happen to us. Gotta move on, you know? And then it says retreat, which is what, when I saw this over here, I was like, oh, that for sure, 4 swords. Retreat. It says it's time to disconnect from the world. And just for a short bit. It's not meant for years. It's meant for like, let's just sit down, think about this. And I will say that the point I was trying to get at with the whole selfishness here is that if someone is being selfish with you, I mean, let them. That's the best sign ever to say, I know where your priorities are, and they're not on me at all. So if you are willing to just, I guess what I'm trying to say is what this feels like is that I've noticed personally, and no offense to any masculines watching, I never mean to offend anybody by any message that comes through. It's just let that be clear. But I have found that there's a lot of masculine energy that they can't, what's the word for it? Stick by their word. It's really just like this phenomenon that I just keep seeing over and over and over again. It's like it's all talk. Like I don't think they even know that they're not going to be able to show up, like literally show up. They don't think it. It's just all of a sudden they just can't, and then they just ghost, and then they just don't even know. Like they don't even respond, and you're like, wait, what happened? Nothing happened. You did nothing. You know what I mean? Like, but I've found that a lot of masculine men right now are just like, once it comes to the time to show up in whatever way that is, it just falls apart. And I think, and it comes off very selfish. But what I've walked away also seeing this in my life and other people's life is just that I think they're not getting away with anything. They are not getting away with anything. They are getting just as much pain from that situation as the counterpart that received the leaving. Because nobody can just walk away for any reason, because I don't really feel like that they're not capable. I just think that they're scared. And that's fine. We all are scared. So I guess my point is that I don't really look at them being selfish in a truly selfish way. It's more like, man, you did the best you could and you hit a wall that you just could not make it through. So I know I didn't create the wall. So why would I even place any blame or shame or energy on myself in this situation? And I don't want to look at them and be like, well, they just couldn't do it. They couldn't. I mean, I'm getting a vision of like a little kid. Not to call that men are little kids. I'm not saying that, but this vision I have right now is like a little kid trying to jump over a hurdle at like a school track day or something, like little kid, elementary. And like if you saw a kid who couldn't jump over the hurdle, would you go, well, god dang, like this is unacceptable. This is like, why'd you do that to me? Like, no, it has nothing to do with you. It was like this little kid, and you wouldn't shame them. You just go, man, next time, or try it again. You'd be helping them and not, breaking them down. So I think that that's, in this situation, really feels like that was a very valid story to explain. God, I got to get back on track here. Well, they're like, you are on track. Okay, fine. It says, the lyric here is, or the song is Dreaming of You by Selena. And the lyric is, and I wish on a star that somewhere you are thinking of me too. So, I mean, again, like I said before, I think that these people, these counterparts that rush off and don't stick around, or just can't bring it. I said that they're feeling the pain too. It may just come in different ways, but I really feel like it's this too, like, and I wish on a star that somewhere you are thinking of me too. I really don't think that whoever this is meant to hurt. And I think that they wish that they could have, that you still think of them kindly. Gosh, okay, this is a lot. I'm looking at this going, oh my God, I gotta hurry up. Y'all have so many cards. Okay, we got 4, 4, 4, 4. So stability allows for a solid foundation. And then it says, where did you come from? This is from Seattle too, so if that means something to you. And then why? See, I still get this. Like, it's maybe not where did you come from, maybe it's like where did you go? And then why? Why did you go? There is some energy of like really questioning it. But I think the point is that the more you question it, but not be in your head about it, like, and don't place blame in it, which is really hard when you're hurting, because it's rejection. It is such a rejection to be left 7 of Swords. The person on the other side of 7 of Swords is not left with respect and kindness. You know what I mean? But again, I really feel like processing this energy, seeing like why. Asking why for all the questions around the situation. Not just your side, but their side too. And again, it always has to do with the other person. It has nothing to do with you. So think about questions that could help you understand and process this that would be fair to both. And then, okay, oh wait, this is next. We got telephone, goosebumps, and moonbow. Moonbow, I'm going to do that one first. Rare phenomenon. emotional breakthrough in the darkness. And it says, this is the pot of gold. I mean, think about this. This is a rainbow that happens at nighttime. A reflection of the moon's light. Or whatever. It might be the sun's light that bounces off the moon that then creates the... I don't know. All I know is that there's an actual thing called a moonbow. Never seen one, but I hope I get to see one before I take my last breath. But it is a rare phenomenon. It says emotional breakthrough in the darkness. Like I said, whatever happened with this person with the Seven of Swords, it's their emotional baggage that's causing it, not yours. Not you did. I mean, I'm going to put it down here. You didn't do anything. Okay. And then goosebumps. Sensing the vibrations of your surroundings is your protection. And then it says, sense your way through. So this is obviously telling you this is going to be a very internal situation for your healing. But also, really, I mean, this goosebumps, I mean, I've had goosebumps for both ways, like super ecstasy type energy. Like songs give me goosebumps all the damn time. But it's also, I've had goosebumps from somebody that was not right. From like, I thought someone showed up at my door to be like a serviceman, to fix my cable or something. I got full on goosebumps when he called to say he was 5 minutes away. Goosebumps my whole entire body, and I was like, this person is not walking in my house. Like, And thank God I had a best friend that was probably 12 minutes away who believed me enough to come over and sit with me while he came and did the service in my apartment. And my point is that goosebumps are there to sense what's going on. So this is like, because to end that story, she even said that was the creepiest MFer I've ever been around. And I was like, thank God it wasn't just me. And she was like, nope, She goes, that was intense to even be around that human being. And I was like, thank you. So my point is that I think with this card, it's like this Princess and the Pea energy. Use your intuition. And if you get like actual physical response from someone's energy, just take it as a superpower to know your body. Your body is so in tune to telling you what you need and what you don't need. So listen to your body, I think, is the ending of that card. Okay, it says a telephone. Every part of the world is reachable. The telephone. And it says communication is the key to connection. I think this is just really what you're asking for, what you really would have wanted in this situation. It's like if you could talk to this person again, and I don't know if you can or cannot, but you would really be like, hey man, communication was all that was really expected. I didn't expect anything else other than a mutual respect of communication. And I think if there had been communication, that it would have never gone to this place. But, all right. But you can't choose that. There's two people in a situation. If one bounces, the other person has no other option but to bounce and be like, okay, my ball's taken away. Like, what are you going to do? So I think this is a whole level of healing from a situation where someone was very selfish and walked away or didn't communicate and just, you know, did something for their own self-interest only. And even if they didn't walk away, but I get that from this card, this specific drawing. But even if they didn't walk away, they did something that was only in their benefit. And now everyone's having to heal. And communication is the biggest thing that you can do to heal something. All right. This is from my self-created oracle that I haven't sent to print yet. So we are just using my beginner cards. They are meant to be naughty, but I have a feeling I think you got some that weren't so bad. Thank gosh. It says, "You make me feel so safe." And then it says, "I have never stopped thinking about us together. No one can compare to you." That's so sweet. And then it says, "Tease me, please." Oof. Okay. I'm going to pull a couple of these charms to see if what you can also know most about this. Okay, faith and believe. We got a dragon. I think we have, yeah, this is like the year of the wood dragon, I think, in the Chinese zodiac. So look that up. See if that gives you any information that can help guide you, and maybe leave this behind and be like, oh, that's why it didn't work out. It's because this is my this is my zodiac year. Like, they weren't going to be able to come on this ride with me, you know. The Ankh, I think is how you say it. I'm not sure. I'm terrible at, I don't know. But it's unconditional love, and it's power. It's everything. This is like the symbol of everything. It's an Egyptian symbol. Oh, it's like everything beautiful wrapped into one symbol. And then we got this dice, and the number 2 was sitting up at me here. And then 4, it bounced over to 4 when I dropped it just now. So, and this was that 444 stability. Find some sort of stability within this situation. 7 of Swords is not stable nor even. So find something to give you that healing yourself. And then we got a little bucket, like a little sand bucket from the beach. I just heard create your own world, because you know that's what you do when you're making sand castles. You're making a whole new world. And then we got the word wish. God, faith, believe, wish. There's a lot of spiritual healing happening here, guys. A lot. This was okay, just so you're fully aware, this was meant to happen. This was in a contract of some nature. The divine has spoken. Like, they brought this to you to this was divinely guided and presented for your path. So if you look at it that way, you're like, okay, they knew I was ready for it, you know. All right, the letter D. The letter D, that could be first, middle, last, initial. Oh, we got little tigers. Tiger stone. What is this? Tiger. I don't know. It's a stone. It's I can't think of it. It's not tiger's blood. It's tiger. It's a tiger something crystal. Anyway, sorry, but that's about power. And then we got 2 quarters. So we got 50 cents. Go listen to a 50 Cent song. Candy Shop hit my shuffle today. Maybe that has some message for you. But it's 50-50, right? You know? Flip of a coin. Who knows? Heads or tails, baby. That's life. But we got 50 cents. We got one that's Wisconsin. And then we got one that is Arizona. So maybe those mean something to y'all. Anyways, I hope you guys got something from this, and I'm sending all the love that is possible, and I hope for your heart to have a heart expansion, a heart activation. This is a beautiful month. Love on yourself and love on others. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Bye, North Node, Libra. Okay. Woo! All right. North Node, Scorpio. Yay! All right. Let's see what we got. You guys got a lot of cards here, so let's get into it. We got Tamino and Pamina, and it's 0, and it's innocence. Gosh, it's almost like it's got to be the, yeah, it's the Fool card. So something new, and I love this because the Fool, this is a really amazing depiction of the Fool. This is the Lover's Path Tarot, so it's all about lovers. But I love this because this guy, probably Tamino, is excuse me, I think they want me to read it. Okay, here we go. Okay, it says Tamino and Pamina are depicted as they are tested by the primal elements of water and fire. Tamino is blindfolded, representing the innocence limiting his view of the world. Unable to see, he must rely upon Pamina to guide him. Pamina, in turn, trusts that love will guide them to safety. Though she may be innocent, she knows enough to trust her heart. This serene trust is the greatest gift innocence offers. Swoon! Oh my God, that's beautiful. It says the start of a great journey. New ventures and risks. Innocence that allows one to be open to possibilities and protects from difficulties. Facing fears, trusting your heart, optimism, feeling protected by divine forces. And as I'm reading that, I am just loving every second of it because North Node Scorpio, that is what you are trying to do. Because in this lifetime, oh, I love it. Because Scorpio comes with a lot of transformation energy. It is, it is chock full of a bunch of situations that are going to put you on a path that, like, you're going to have to find out a lot of people are mistrustworthy, if that's a word. I think I messed that up. But my point is that anything Scorpio related in your birth chart is going to come with a lot of transformation. Big, fast, bold transformation. And what is that? That means experiencing some stuff that is going to make you grow real quick. Like basically putting you into the fire so you can become your own phoenix rising. So, but I love that you guys got I hope you felt the beauty in that. And then we got contemplation, number 9. What is this? I gotta, like, is that the Hermit? I don't actually know. Let me see. No. The Hermit card, duh. And it's withdraw, introspection, and retreat. Okay. It says, withdraw to better contemplate life's purpose, the need to go within to gain wisdom, listening to your heart, retreat into inner life at this time. Your needs are not so focused on relationships with others, but on your relationship with yourself. And there's a reason why I read it, because that is probably not what I would have initially thought. I do like that even though this person is in a hermit mode, like off in a tower by themselves painting and have this musical instrument to give themselves pleasure and art and creativity. It was a violin. He's still painting a woman, you know? So he's not truly alone. Because I don't think anyone like, if you have the memories of somebody that was sweet and loving, then you are not alone. You have those beautiful memories that no one can ever take from you. So that's an energy that that person left with you, and that you are choosing to see as positive. Because some people just sit around and think about all the negative things that people have ever done to them. Some people choose to immortalize the positive into something else. Taking the love from somebody and using it to create something else with it. So, whether this is, within somebody, I mean, there's two things I'm getting from this. One, clearly, we're on a path of self-love. Seeing how your feminine and masculine are Pamina and Tamino, right? You can guide yourself with love, and you can have faith that you're guiding them in the right way. Like your masculine's taking you where you need to go. The feminine is just like, she's got the map. You have this within you. No matter what, no matter where you show up and knock on a door at, you are meant to be there. That's a big, if that's what you're learning right now, oh man, you are learning one of the greatest lessons there ever could be in this lifetime. But I also get that feeling, but I also get this energy of really having a new perspective and taking the time and patience and love that it's going to need in order for a brand new start with somebody. New starts are fun and exhilarating and absolutely out of this world great, but they definitely take some patience, and they definitely take some, like, not listen. It's almost like, don't take everything so literally, take it very figuratively, so that you're not rushing into a response that isn't really what you're probably going to think after you calm down, or the next day. Or, I mean, I know I've had that where I'm like, I literally have read a text and went, and I'm not perfect, but I have read a text and went, you think? Like, I don't think so. And then after I rush through all these imaginary responses that I'm like, I'm going to say, and then all of a sudden I reread the text and I go, that's not at all what they said. I read it wrong. I even put words into the text that weren't even there. And then I go, whew, thank God I took the time to not reply so quickly, because I would have looked like an ass. I mean, I'm not joking. That's happened probably in the last, like, 2 times in the last couple months. Maybe 3 times, to be real honest. And I'm just like, take the time, Letitia. And, So I think that there's something about that here. Because I didn't have that on my mind this morning. Like, I've not thought about that at all until just now. But take the time. Okay, Scorpio North Nodes, you are, you do have a stinger, right? And you're learning how to work that stinger for your highest destiny. I guess that's for that message. So, okay, so trust. The Romance Angels card was trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. That's exactly what we've all been talking about that. Okay, I'm not focusing too much on that. Okay, this is my mixed oracle tape, or my mixtape oracle, and it says the song is Dreams by Fleetwood Mac, and the lyric is, now here I go again, I see the crystal vision, I keep my visions to myself. So maybe you have had some, downloads in your dreams. I think you've had some healing in your dreams too. But I think it's also still like the whole point of like this Pamina. If you have this, if you are allowing yourself to be tapped in and have faith and trust, then you know where you're going, then you are truly following your crystal visions. You're tapping into your intuitive self and allowing for this, receiving this energy. All right, we got the amusement park. It says, around and around we go, where we land, nobody knows. And then it says, wee! So having fun, knowing that life is just, a Ferris wheel. Enjoy every part of that journey. I'm also hearing the hero's journey, Okay. The letter B and the letter V. B is in Brad. V is in Valerie, Victor. So those could be letters of the first, middle, or last initial of someone who is in your story. And then it says there's more to it. And I think that's interesting that I chose the word story. And then this was the next card. There's more to it. Like, there's more to the story. Your story's not over. It's just a new chapter. It is a new start. That's the full card. This is a new chapter. But the change, 5. V is the Roman numeral for 5, which is all about change. Okay, and so this is from the last card here is from my self-created oracle that is not, I haven't printed it yet, so that's why we're using these cards. But they're very naughty, and I'm glad that yours didn't get too naughty. So it says, the bed wet from our sweat. So lots of stamina and a lot of, connectivity. But I also just heard sometimes when we have really wicked dreams, we can wake up in a in a puddle of sweat in our own bed because our dreams were so intense. So that can be literal, or again, that can be figurative, where it's like you can get yourself really riled up and cause a lot of extra energy to be expressed. And so it's like, do you want that energy to have been expressed by like something that was worthwhile, or just anxiety, right? Maybe save that energy for something that is worthwhile. So, or this could be, like I said, just a really fun reminder of something that y'all shared. Anyways, oh, I gotta do a couple charms. Our North Node Scorpio. God, you guys, I have enjoyed this reading. I hope that you enjoy it as much. Like when this happens or has happened, I hope you see the real true fun of life that brings us, you know. I saw a moon charm in here. I've lost it already, but that was it meant something. Okay, we got a little rubber ducky, little lucky duck. Something that I watched a bunch of ducks today, and I wish I had taken a video of it, but I was doing other things. But man, ducks are kind of mean to one another. This is, I don't know if, well, it's channeling, so it meant something. These ducks were not only chasing one another, but when they did get to like one of, like they were always ganging up on one duck. Yeah. Hi. And then and they would like nip at it, like actually pull feathers off of him or her, whatever. But God, these ducks were just like, they mean business. I don't know if you've seen ducks, but dang, they are some hardcore animals, and they do not appear like they are hardcore animals. Anyway, but a lucky duck, I think I really kind of feel that one too. But they float on water, right? So they can go, nope. There we go. Okay, but they do actually go under the water, so I think this is a sign of like, don't always like let it roll off like a duck's back, you know, water rolling off a duck's back, whatever that saying is. But also, don't be afraid to get into it, like with this hermit energy. Dive deep. Get under the water. See water's emotional energy, your feelings, your pain, your love, your, you know, just don't be afraid to really delve deep into it. You're going to get the most from it if you do that. And then we got optimistic. It said optimistic, but when I pulled it up to say it, it actually was the Sagittarius card, so, or Sagittarius charm. So that might mean something. We got the H, anyone's initial H, but also it's, I really feel like healing and helping and heart. So, and then we got, I don't even know what this is. This is nothing. Oh, no, that's nothing. Some of these charms, I don't even know what they are. That's one of them. Here's a koala. Oh, I don't even know where koalas live. Isn't that embarrassing? I don't even know where I would go see a koala if I needed to, other than in a zoo. But maybe a zoo was something, you know, that was a sign, symbol. But koalas are just like, I mean, he's climbing, right? He's climbing something. And then we got the letter A. Y'all got a lot of letters. So really delve into what that means to you. Letters create words that create sentences that create communication. So when there's a lot of letters, it really kind of just leads me down that thought process of like, wait, this is communication. But that could be a letter of someone's name. And we got imaginative, and it's the Cancer charm. And last two, oh, the little teddy bear, something comfortable and secure and like giving you nurturing and like comfort. Oh. And I'm actually really seeing like a man that's like a teddy bear. Gives the best hugs. And then I don't know what this is, but it's almost like it reminds me of in Greece. I don't know why I can't think of it. It's like the most renowned place ever in Greece, where the gladiators fought. That's what this looks like to me. And I can't think of it. Hopefully you know what that is. But it feels like that, where it's like it was an entertainment place where, like, you know, I don't know. I need a new vision on that one. I don't know. Can I get something that clarifies that? Because everything you're giving me doesn't sound very pleasing for love-related reading. Why? Scorpio? Your charm came out. It says passionate. And again, this is North Node Scorpio. Come on. And then we got the bagpipes being very loud. Okay, well, I mean, from this alone, I'm just hearing, like, be loud and proud of yourself. Love is a battlefield. That's what I just heard. That song. I can't think of the name of the lady right now, but Pat Benatar? No. Yeah, it is Pat Benatar. Oh, thank God. But love is a battlefield. That's what I just finally put it all together. Thank you. All right, North Node Virgo, thank you so much for watching. I really hope this has helped, and I'm sending you all the love that your heart chakra can hold, and I'm going to be asking for really big heart activation to happen for you to expand it. So thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it, and y'all take care. Bye.